Hello, welcome back to Outdoor Adventures Brayton. I'm Brayton. Man, it's hot already. It's supposed to be 97 degrees this weekend. We've been out of power for 3 days. Haven't really done a whole lot, but I'm gonna tell you something. Here we go. See that? Generator is off. It is off. The central air is running. It is happy times again. All right, we're gonna get over to Phil Peterson's Farms of Nashville. Pick up a few things we got over there. I call that Tornado Alley. If you watch his channel, Peterson Farms of Nashville, you know what I mean. They've been hit like the last 3 storms. By the time he gets everything cleaned up, it gets knocked down again. But let's see what we get into today. Might even get the Baumalight out. That's right, I got one. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Hang in there. Oh, like and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. It helps me out. We're getting close. 874 subscribers. I haven't been hitting this hard. I'm gonna start getting into it. So let's get it going. All right, let's go for a ride. Ugh. Man, it is hot. Son of a biscuit eater. It ain't even noon yet. And it is just, whoo. How do you kind of figure not being with AC for 3 days or so? It wouldn't be bad, but I don't care what you're acclimated to. It's humid and it's hot. It's gonna bother anybody. All right, let's go for a ride to the old Peterson Farms in Nashville. Pick up some stuff he has stored for me and for the wife. So let's go do that. Left right here, and we're gonna see the cleanup, because right down here is what the problem was with the power. Had a couple trees come down. I cleared one for the emergency people can get in. It's right there. Then we had a big one. I mean a big one. Right up over the hill. It uprooted. Humongous tree hanging over a drop-off. It's right there. It is right there. Right there's where it's at. That big old tree there. So I got that cleaned up. Powered back on. I do believe, though, and I am seriously considering on investing in a Generac whole house generator, because a little bit disappointed in the amount of time, and nothing against the lineman. I don't think it was the lineman. I think it was actually the company's fault for not reaching out, maybe getting as much help as they wanted to get, which means, you know, saving them money. But We had a little kind of isolated type windstorm. Not even tornado, twister, nothing like that. But it took considerably longer than I figured it should take. I've been through tornadoes. Actually hit spots, multiple. If you remember that tornado in Nashville, Tennessee, a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago maybe, we wasn't out of power that long as we was this time. So I'd almost hate to imagine if a tornado came, what it would take to get our power on then, if it was kind of widespread. So got a 3,000 square foot log cabin, 2 levels. Basement's nice because it's cool all the time. That would have definitely helped this weekend if we didn't have power. That's where we're going to be living. We're going Amish style. And luckily it came back on, but it got me thinking. I think it's time to invest in a Generac. Like I said, it's 3,000 square foot house. Got some damage there they didn't clean up yet, but anyhow. So, got any ideas around what size to put in? Leave it in the comments, please. And we'll see. Alright. So we're going to probably fast forward about this time here. And we'll meet you. We'll just meet you at Peterson Farms. How's that? Everybody's seen trees before, haven't they? Be right back with you. There they are. Power company, people. Look at that view. It's only one place in Indiana you get this view. You let me know where you think I'm at. Where am I? Power company out in the field. I'm glad to see they're out here working. I may have power and everything else, but there's a lot of people that don't have power. And like I said, it's going to be hot. It's going to be bleeping hot. It's going to be so hot. It's going to be one of them days you find you some asphalt, concrete in the sun, crack an egg, fry it. That's how hot it's going to be. Some of you may recognize, some may not, where we're at. And of course, Peterson Farms in Nashville, because of that right there, he's solely responsible for knocking out the power for this whole area. Good job, Phil. I'm telling you. If you need something to screw up, he's the man to do it. Alright, we're going to go up here. I guess get what we came here to get. Oh. There's the Caputa tractor. Yes, that is what we came all the way over here to pick up. My wife, for some reason, when she gets something in her head, it usually causes me pain. But she got it in her head, she had to have these lounge chair cushions. Had to have them. So I had to come get it. There's the old Max 36-inch sawmill. There's a pontoon boat. Hit me up in the comments or go to Peterson Farms in Nashville. You throw a price out, he's liable to sell that. He don't use it, so you might as well. Now this log down here brings up a kind of an interesting point. Very interesting point here. Very, very, very interesting. Let's go out here and let's check this out a little bit. Alright. She broke right there. And she's hanging over the bridge right here. And she's actually hanging over the creek the way it is. So it's going to be questionable about, because this is a long log here, how we're going to get this off and it not fall into the creek, you know, down in there. That's going to be interesting. I got a funny feeling I'm going to get roped into half of it. You never know. I got a feeling we are. Alright, let's go home. But it is in an interesting, probably the worst kind of position it could be in. I can't think of much more worse. I'd almost rather had it in the creek. So, I don't know what I'd see about it. Maybe it's this weekend project. Because you can't cut it up. As soon as you cut it, it's done. And there ain't so you can't cut it up because as soon as you cut it, it falls. And there's not really any way to support it without having two machines. And even then it's going to be sketchy. So, alright, let's head home. Might even be able to show you the new piece of equipment, or as my wife says, toy. I don't know why. Why do wives call our equipment investments for the property and odd jobs toys? I just don't get that. I don't get it. Are there purses like toys? Are there shoes? You know, like 50, 60, or my wife, 100 pair? Are those toys? No, those are investments. No, those are have-to-haves. Yeah. Have to have 120 pair of shoes. Yeah, because, you know, I mean, that's like, wow, you'd have to change shoes every 2-3 days to be able to wear them all in 1 year, wouldn't you? Anyhow, we'll see. It's just kind of funny how men's work equipment to get the job done are toys. Huh. Oh well. They just don't understand. Alright, let's head on. Alright, we're just about home. Beautiful out here. Yes, it is. to ask him about that log. Almost look like black walnut. Very interesting. I might have to swing by there and say howdy. I got sticks and everything else to pick up here. And all that good stuff. A little bit of cleanup to do. Alright, we're home. Take you downstairs, down the garage area. We might look at the new equipment for the property. We got 9 acres here. Not very much of it, if any, is flat. A lot of woods, a lot of trees. So, that's one reason why I got what I got. Let's check it out. All right, we're back home. We're down in the garage area. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Drum roll. Da 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 da. The Baumalight. TRL630D. 2-speed. Kubota engine. 25 horsepower. 1,800 pounds of lifting capacity. I personally believe it's more. I've already lifted 1,650 pounds with this baby. Unloaded off a trailer down a rock driveway and placed it in its new spot without any problems at all. Any tilt. Any out of control bull crap. I think with a big boy on the back, because you know I'm kind of like athletically built, it could lift even more. That's where Phil Peterson and Peterson Farms in Nashville will probably come into play. So you can get more counterweight. You know, and I say counterweight, I mean like kitchen counterweight. You know, behind the kitchen counter. Yeah. Here it is. Got the grapple. Martac, made out of Canada. Does pretty good. That thing there, I'm not quite for sure what that cross piece is on there for. It's got teeth on it, but it's coming off. It's not very good for small logs. You can't grab them. There it is. Hydraulic gauge right there. Hydraulic fill. Dummy proof. Some people call that braking proof. You got a fuel gauge down here for the bottom half of the tank. Diesel tank to fill it up there. There's the gauge for the top half of the tank. That's your muffler, tracks. It did come with the, if I can get a counterweight right there. It does have the upgraded right here. Oh yeah, that's nice. For your third function. It's got the screen for all your stuff. It tells you a lot more than the other dash did. A lot more. Both headlights got auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2, auxiliary 3 and 4 switches. And your manual third function there. It's got the dump valve, the electrical connectors. It has basically come with everything. It's got these little star nuts. Some people ain't too crazy about them. I don't mind them. I mean, you know, it could be a lot worse. But I am going to show something that I don't think I've seen on anybody else's review of this. This lifts up. Oh, and that's heavy. But you see that pin right there? Right there. Unhook that pin. And it's kind of cumbersome, especially with the camera in your hand. Hold this up. Put that pin right there. And that's what holds that up. There's no rod, there's just that pin. There's the Kubota diesel, 3-cylinder, 25 horsepower. Got the fan right there. You got the hydraulic cooler right here. It's protected. That's not no skinny, thin mesh. That's stiff. Cushions on the side, they come in handy. Grab bars. I kind of wish they had like the grab here too. Here also, but kind of brought it all the way around to here, I believe. And maybe the same here, all the way to there. But hey, that's something, no big deal. Got your throttle right there. Said everybody's seen them before, but got this at a C&C Equipment, Nashville, Indiana. They made a real good deal with me. They are the Baumalight dealer in the area. So look them up. Tell them Brayton with Outdoor Adventures Brayton sent you. Also got pallet forks. 36-inch bucket, smooth bucket. It does come with pre-drilled holes. Put your blade on there, put your teeth, whatever you want. But like I said, I got 9 acres. And you're looking at probably the most level spot of the whole 9 acres. But with this, I can get down in the woods. And if I can't carry it out, I can at least load it, hold it up and cut it. It's got all sorts of attachments. I also have the brush mulcher coming, the forestry type. It'll be here in about 3 weeks. Be some videos on that. Also be some videos on the Liberty dump trailer. I got that about 4 months ago maybe. I need to do a review on that. And I also have a Liberty tilt trailer. I need to do a review on that. Like I said, I'm gonna start hitting them, getting these videos out, start getting back into it. Also do play professional cornhole for the ACL, American Cornhole League. Getting ready here in about a month to go to Rock Hill, South Carolina for World Championships. Then we're off for a little while till next season. So I'm gonna try to get some things organized and start getting some videos out and start doing this on more of a full-time basis. But I mean, this right here, you've heard of the Swiss Army knife. This is one of them. Like I said, there's so many attachments that you can rent. Now with this one, you can't do any Bobcat attachments because Bobcat wants to have their own hookup system. But you can order a Baumalight with the Bobcat plate. So that way you can use Bobcat attachments. Not really for sure exactly how hard that is to change back and forth, but you can if you need it. Other than that, you can use all universal attachments. Like I said, you can rent them. They got trenchers, stump grinders, Harley rakes, buckets, anything, everything, mulchers, brush cutters. I mean, you can go on. And that's why I got this. And yes, it is quite a bit more than a Chinese skid steer. But the big difference in that is, I mean, you get what you pay for. It is what it is. I don't care what brand it is. You get what you pay for. But with Baumalight, if I have a problem with anything, all I gotta do is call them, go to the dealer, and I'm gonna be taken care of. If I need a part, it's gonna come in a timely manner. I don't know anything about the Chinese ones, but I do know, like with the Chinese 4x4s, side-by-sides, motorcycles, anything like that, if you have a part to go down, good luck for one if they're still in business, 2 if they have the part, 3 if they have the part, if it don't take 6 months to get it. So, it is what it is. It's your choice. But I'm in it for the long haul, however long that is, being 61 years old, but still. I want to have a company that's going to be there whenever I need them. And I honestly believe Baumalight's going to be. They put too much stuff out. They put it in front of too many people's faces to not be there. So, there it is, folks. We're going to have more videos on it. Doing jobs. And we'll see how she does. So far, I'm really happy with it. Really happy. I've done some stuff around here. Done some stuff for the neighbor already. Do some odd jobs. Basically help pay for it. All right, hey. Dead battery means dead phone. Just wanted to end this video saying thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like button. Have some more videos coming out with the Baumalight and some other equipment around here. So you guys stay cool. Don't get yourself overheated. We'll see you next time. Thank you.